When catering or cooking at home, be really mindful of hygiene and safety. First, have a clean workspace. Only have those items around you that are required for the task at hand. Make sure your chopping board is stable, so place a wet cloth underneath the board. How you hold your knife is very important. Some people hold their knives incorrectly, either like this or like this. The most sensible hold is to wrap your middle, ring and little finger around the handle of the knife so the knife is sitting in the fleshy part of your palm. Then put your forefinger and thumb up on the blade, and that gives you stability in both directions, this way and that way. Lemons and limes are a good way to enhance the flavour of water. They're also a great accompaniment to many dressings and sauces. Because the fruit is round, you need to make it stable. So take one of the cheeks off, lay the fruit on the stable side and slice the other cheeks off. Instantly you've cored the fruit, which can be squeezed directly into water or sliced further and added to the water jug. Use the rocking action with the tip of the knife on the board, pushing down and moving backwards. Slice according to the sized pieces you would like. Using the correct knife hold and the claw, slice the cheek off the apple so you have a stable piece to work with. Push your thumb up against the back of the fruit, with the middle finger resting up against the blade at the front of the fruit, like a guard. Working from the tip of the knife, rock back and forth while gently pushing the fruit with your thumb closer towards the blade. If you don't feel confident doing this, or if the fruit is sticking to the cutting board, you can use the knife and work it towards the fruit, again just using the rocking action. In either case, you should be able to achieve thin and uniform slices. The cross chop is a useful knife skill for chopping a variety of herbs. Firstly, pick the leaves off, wash and pat dry. Grip the knife using the correct knife hold, with your support hand resting flat on the back of the knife blade to act as a guide. Rock the knife from tip to back across the herbs. Repeat until you have the desired result. With larger vegetables like a cabbage, the easiest way to chop is to bring it down to manageable sized pieces. Cut the vegetable in half and lay it on its flat side. Slice off a quarter and easily remove the stalk. Now with your manageable piece, using your knife hold and the claw with your other hand to stabilise the cabbage, work from the tip of the knife on the cutting board. Push the blade from the front to the back, rocking the knife. Once you are towards the edge, if you don't feel confident, turn the smaller piece over and it's easier to cut like this. You don't have to peel carrots, simply scrub the carrot and leave the skin on for more nutrients. Like most vegetables that are round, you need to stabilise it. Top and tail the carrot and cut in half for a more manageable length to julienne. Using the knife hold and the claw, take a slice off the edge, then turn the carrot onto its stable side. Cut diagonally into pieces that are 2 to 3 millimetres thick, using the rocking action working from the tip of the blade on the cutting board. Then stack the slices 2 to 3 high and cut them again to the same width as before. Julienne is a perfect cut for salads and canapes. When cooking minestrone soup, for example, you will need to remove the skin and chop the pumpkin into smaller pieces. Keep in mind that you will be eating the soup off a spoon, and you want the pumpkin to look really appetising both on the spoon and in the bowl, as well as being small enough to eat. When handling large fruits or vegetables like a pumpkin, break it into smaller, manageable sized pieces. Remove the seeds and then carefully shave off the skin. Then continue to cut it into the smallest size pieces that you need for the soup.